Good morning, Marmalade on the PCT. It is July 17th, so Monday, 2023, and day 137 overall. And this is a very rocky section. I'm just making sure I don't trip again. How you like that on my shoulder, huh? Never been this filthy in my life. Man, you guys, I did 25.6 miles yesterday. The hottest I've ever felt. Literally, I don't know how I did it. I'm gonna be honest with you. The last 3 miles to the original camp, and then I did 3 more to get that soda and just get a little closer to town. I've got 8.4 miles to town to hitch into Burney. Hopefully somebody will pick me up looking like this. But it was so oppressively hot. Like, I can't even tell you. I don't know how to explain it. I've never felt that way. It's something that if you were living around your house somewhere, you would never go outside and stand around in heat, let alone hike, you know, from 5 something in the morning to 4:50 at night. I hiked about 11.5 hours, but I'm proud of myself. I camped right there by the cooler, and the ladies showed up about 9:30, and they were so sweet. The people that are doing that kind of thing, they don't ask for any donations. They're just doing it to be kind. And there's a little side road to get there. And they came up and headlights right on my tent. I was still awake, actually. It was 9:30. It was so hot, even at 9:30. I bet you it was 85 plus degrees. And the ground, everything's lava here. And so the ground's just radiating heat. I told you that during the day. Well, at night, you know, I'm laying in my tent. I can feel the heat coming from the ground. That's how warm it was. First time in my life I've never slept with a quilt. I have some really light wind pants, especially because my legs are filthy black, so I put those on and try not to get everything dirty, my quilt and my mattress. But I just laid in my wind pants all night. Didn't even need my quilt. But it was so hot, and they came in and they were apologizing. I said, no, do your thing. I said, I hiked a whole extra 3 miles just to get one of your sodas last night. So they thought that was really cool. And I thanked them, because I'm sure they may meet a hiker here and there. But so got up kind of slowly today. I left at 5:45. Like I said, 8 miles. So get there about 3 or 4 hours. I'm having a problem with my feet, and I'm a little worried. Never had, if you never heard me talk about foot problems. I had the Lone Peak 7s. They've been okay. But yesterday I started feeling bruising. I don't know if it's going to be a blister or just bruising, but on the front pad of my foot. So like where all your toes kind of meet the front part of your foot on the underside. I strike the ground with my heel, and then I roll, and then I push off with my pad. And that's right where it's deeply bruised. It's bruised on both sides, so it's showing me that maybe it's the shoes, but I don't know. I put a piece of duct tape in that spot to give it a little extra padding today, but I'm a little worried. It's pretty painful, and I don't know if it's going to progress and get worse. If it does, it's going to be hard to hike. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not horrible right now, but it hurts every single step, both feet. My right foot's worse than my left. So we'll see what happens. I'm going into Burney to stay the night. Maybe do a 0 and rest it. Got some climbing to do, a big mountain. We get to see Burney Falls when we leave Burney, about 6 miles after you leave and get on trail again. And then a big climb. So I want to be ready for that. So we still have a heat wave. I'll get in, but time is, what's weird about this is it never even got cool last night. Every morning is really nice and cool, to the point where you almost need a jacket. But you know, once you start hiking, you're fine. Not this morning. It feels like it's 75 already. And it's the kind of heat you would never go outside and just relax, you know, or walk around and do things if you didn't have to. Here I am hiking all day in it. So my buddy showed up, Cheddar Honey showed up late last night, about 10, and he's kind of got the right idea. He just hiked in between shade, and then took a 3-hour siesta, and then hiked more in the evenings. But it was still hot, like 90 something. but better than the sun being on you. All right, we could use a cloud once in a while to block the sun. That would be nice. So, all right, let's get it on, baby. It's gonna be a lot of the same today. It absolutely looks like Africa out here, and it's really weird. Never seen terrain like this. I'll show you what I mean by lava. The ground's very rough, hard on the feet. I have a feeling that's maybe why I got my feet acted up yesterday. I was on rocks, you know, I tripped and fell a bunch. It's a super rough trail. And I hiked for almost 26 miles on that. So, all right, see you down the trail.
Oh, really?
How's the fishing? Thank you for.
We love having you. I gotta let you know that. I enjoy